Next question, and we'll begin with Carrie. Are you supportive of public transportation? If so, what types?
Well, I've gone to the Giants game and I believe in public transportation. I believe in all forms of public transportation. I believe in BART. I wish BART was here, then we wouldn't deal with another headache because we'd already have BART. But that's a whole nother issue. I'm saddened that we don't have a train that stops here because I often use the train. Now I have to go to Menlo Park, spend money in Menlo Park to get on the train. So 100% support public transportation.
All right, thank you. Jerry?
One of the things wrong with public transportation is that we haven't figured out how to connect with that last mile where the employee gets off the transportation and goes to the job, or the mile to get to the transportation in the first place. We've got a long ways to go to have anything really viable in the way of public transportation here on the peninsula. Caltrain, I think the corridor could be much more efficient if Caltrain had stops at Atherton, and frequent service like we used to have would be a big plus factor. But I think there needs to be a regional plan put together that combines intermodal kinds of transportation. We've got too many agencies, too many transportation agencies, or their own fiefdoms. Metropolitan Transportation Commission is looking at this, and I think there are plenty of opportunities to improve efficiencies there.
Bill?
I support public transportation. I appreciate the rail system that we have here, but as others have pointed out, I do think that the connectivity to other places that people want to go isn't there, and that needs to be added. I look at the buses as they go up and down El Camino with one or two people in there. I'm not sure that that's a very efficient use of our tax dollars. But I think if we could get the rail system to work and then have shorter satellite vans back and forth to some of the key workplaces, that would be worthwhile. Thank you.
Thank you. And Jim?
Well, it's a bit of a chicken and an egg situation in public transportation. One of the reasons that Caltrain said they weren't going to stop in Atherton was because not enough people were using the train. As they cut the services, more and more, fewer and fewer people use the train. So, I think what we've got to realize is that if you look at public transportation systems in Europe, almost all of them are subsidized by the government. They are not money making. So if we provide a much better transportation system with the connections that we've already talked about, I think people will start using them. We've also got to remember that people are not willing to pay too much for them. So, I think if we really are going to bite the bullet, a lot of those public transportation systems are not going to be profitable, and we have to make sure that they are funded one way or the other.
Thank you. And this is